Welcome to the 2023 NCAA Central Region Tournament quarterfinal press conference for the Southwest Minnesota State University Mustangs, representing the Northern Sun Intercollegiate Conference. Today, the Mustangs are represented by head coach Tyler Boddy and student athletes senior Alisa Bengen and senior Halle Jansen. We'll start with an opening statement first from Coach Boddy, and then we'll open it up for questions. Coach Boddy.
First off, congrats to Kearney. Great season that they're in the midst of, and they've been a tough team, and our group has talked a lot about just the history of their program, and they're used to getting to this point, and I thought their defensive effort was really good today, and I thought our group tried to give them a battle, and I thought our kids stayed composed and were fighting and trying to duke it out with them, but there were just a couple plays that I thought, dang it, I thought that one was going to work. But congrats to them, and just good defensive effort on their part, and came firing back at us. So as far as our end, I thought our kids were excited to be here, and getting to have the opportunity to be in the regional is fun, and we've had a great season, and obviously hard to see it go, but it's truly above all. They've been a fun group. We just talked about that. I said I've actually kind of had fun with them, so they're good kids, and it certainly makes it a lot easier as a coach.
Thank you, Coach. We'll now take questions, and I ask you please come use the microphone. Thank you.
Quite a few here today, but Coach, first about the match, really the end of the first set, a huge run that you guys really dominated, won the first set, and had control in a lot of those in the second and third. But was there a difference that I kind of asked you and Kay the same question, that they made adjustment wise? They got a lot more, blocks and touches on your swings, and is it just something that they did differently, do you think, at all, to kind of get you out of system in those sets 3 and 4?
I mean, they were playing tough the whole time. I mean, it was 15-10 we were down at one point in game one, and we talked about that at the end of game one and into two of, good for us, you guys. I mean, we just battled back, and 5-point deficit against a really good team is really hard to come back from, and then fortunately for us, we were able to kind of just keep the pedal down at the end of that first game, and I thought that was going to give us some momentum, and I didn't think that we had talked about it, said we didn't feel like we had lost the flow of the game or the momentum. We still felt like we were in it in games 2 and 3, and I felt like our kids showed that, and we had a hard time slowing down their outsides. They obviously had a lot of success, and we obviously were ready for that mentally, and credit to those guys. I thought they played really hard, and I thought we went down with the fight, and obviously we wish we could have done some things better, but I'm proud of our group. It's been fun.
Alisa, throughout the entire season, but not only today, it's got to be just a privilege to be able to pass to so many different players, your teammates. I mean, look at today, so much a balanced attack with 4 different players in double figures. All season long, that's been a great thing to do, and today was a good example to so many options you had to pass to.
Yeah, I think it just shows how well-balanced our team is, and that's something we've said the whole year that should set us apart from other teams, is we always have 5 people we can count on to swing at the net, and sometimes some teams will have 1 or 2 players they don't trust quite as much, but we're really lucky that we're balanced this year, and we don't really have a go-to, and we knew that's what it was going to be like coming into it, and it's made us a lot tougher to defend coming into games like this, in my opinion.
Again, last match for both of you guys, and it's always a tough way. I mean, but let's look at so many positives. And Halle, we'll go with you. I mean, you've been a part of this program for so many years. The same with Alisa, and we'll get your comments. But to get back to this spot, which is an incredible accomplishment to make the regional, and Halle, you again, as I mentioned, been a part of the program and had to deal with a lot here your last year. But it's special to be part of this season and be a Mustang.
Yeah, I'd say It definitely means we're resilient. All SMSU, we're known for our resiliency, and we might not always have the flashiest players, but we'll outwork people, and we'll be competitors, and we'll do things the right way. So.
Kind of, Lisa, to that question to you, you had a chance. I mean, you're a graduate and going to grad school, and it seems like half the team are. That's our great student athletes, but elected to come back and play. And again, where this program has been, and still one of the top in the NSIC in the country, to get back to the regionals has got to be special to get this going and start another run here, making the regionals and even more.
Yeah, it's been a super cool experience to be able to come back and be a part of a regional team. Like, my freshman year was the first time we hadn't gone back in, I don't know how many years it had been. We had a pretty good stretch of regional runs there, so it's kind of been a goal I've been working towards since coming here. And then, we had a COVID year in there, and then a couple years after that, we just seem to have never been able to get back. So it's been exciting to, get one season being able to come to the regional. It's kind of what helped me make my decision when I was deciding between playing or not playing. Felt like the job wasn't done yet. I hadn't been, to the level I wanted to be at yet. So I'm happy to be here, even if it was only for one season.
Coach Boddy, I had a question for you. Obviously not your first appearance in the NCAA tournament, but your first as a head coach here at SMSU. Does it feel any different as a head coach being here in the tournament regionally, or does it kind of feel the same?
I guess I get to take more of the blame now. So. I don't know. It's been fun being able to get back. We felt like we deserved it last year and had a great season, and felt slighted. And I love what Alisa said, because that's exactly how our team felt, that we felt like the job wasn't done. And I appreciate both of them for choosing to want to continue to play and put in a lot of time and effort outside of what people get to watch for an hour and a half or 2 hours on a night. And a total commitment on their part. But so that part, I guess, is just fun to get to be a part of a really good program, and obviously being able to step in where Terry had left it is fun to be able to get to try to continue to be a really good program and try to continue to keep helping us climb. And it's pretty easy in this region to get in and to play a bunch of easy teams, so I have some sarcasm to me.
I guess, Coach, leading to that, obviously fresh here just with today's match, but you look at a lot of the players that made some plays today were, people that are coming back and have a great future, and you had the freshman of the year in the region and Leo Jones, and you've got great seniors, obviously, but, the future's bright for Mustang for volleyball.
Yeah, that part is fun. I mean, I'll be happy to get rid of these two in Strauss. But we've got a good group. We should have our ball handling kids back, and that part's hard to think of the future at this point. But truly, above all else, these guys included, and it's a fun group of kids, and they have done it at a high level on the court, academically. I know Jen and our president are proud of us, and that to me is really cool. We've got an awesome community support in Marshall. We had a great showing of people here today, 12 o'clock on a Thursday, and we can pack one half of the gym. I mean, that to me is cool, that SMSU is proud to be about volleyball.
Coach Boddy, Alisa, Halle, thank you. Congratulations on a great season.
Thanks, you
Thank
guys.
you.